Last time on FableSMP, Rae got to talk to Ulysses a bit. Got to touch on the Ship of Theseus story and see the progress Ulysses had made on the museum. But it didn't end there. No, they went on a bit of a sleuthing mission to go look into what Icarus's potion setups are so that they could copy them and try and make the same large custom brewing stands that Icarus has. And when they were doing that, Rae actually talked to Quixis and got an indication of where Icarus may be. Not on my stream, but on Caspian's perspective, Rae was going to help a bit with Raza when she reactivated, but had to step out of the room when Raza's backup voice sounded a little too much like his mom for him to quite be able to handle. And on Wolf's perspective, or Fenris's perspective, Rae was having a fun time texting his partner when suddenly the conversation stopped, and then it switched to, "We need your help." And he rushed over to the secret base to find Caspian injured and Fenris severely injured. And he got them both to the med bay, only for Fenris to run off. And Rae lost sight of him before he could figure out where Fenris had gone. And the only message he got back when pleading with Fenris to come home was that he did it. He didn't kill another sister. So, let's see how Rae has been doing with that information. Maybe, fuck. Ow. Okay, no. Then maybe, ow. Come on. Come on, please, just solder into place right for the, come on. Just, okay, fine. Ow, fine. I'm fine, Horace. I'm fine. It's just my hands are shaking too badly to work on this properly, apparently. Just, is there any updates? Anything? No? Okay. No, of course not. Of course there's not. There's just been a whole... Kept trying to find him, and apparently he's okay. But that came from his own comm. I have no idea who sent that or who he's with or where he is. Maybe I should just go back out looking for him. I mean, what if it's Arsana and she has him captured and I have just been letting him be there because I trusted that I'm sure he's okay. I'm not okay. I'm not sure he's okay, and I'm not okay, and stupid hands won't stop shaking enough to do anything useful. I don't think Violet can't do things. Yeah, maybe we look around again or something at least. I don't even think Atlas can help right now. The rain's probably washed away anything. It's not. The rain washed away any footprints, any blood because he was bleeding. You know what? Maybe. I don't even know where he went. I don't know. Maybe the end. Oh God, I hope he didn't go all the way to the end. That is cold and bad and not good for healing and full of. If his wings are hurt, then he followed Ari. Where would Ari go? Maybe fine. If message him. I've messaged and I've called and nothing works. Nothing. I mean, I already checked over by Arsanas, but maybe I don't. Come on. Can't even get help from Vikesh. The clouds are so thick that the moon is gone completely. I shouldn't hang out around here long. I just. Oh, okay. Whoa. He's actually just at. I'm coming. Come. Okay. Come on. Just doesn't matter. What did you do to him?
Hey! What
did you do? What did you do?
I didn't do anything. I was just getting soup.
Hey, no. Hey, it's okay. No, it's okay. It's okay.
What?
Look at me. It's okay.
Hi.
It's okay. She's okay. She's. Ari's.
That was probably a long time
back.
coming, though. Ow.
Oh.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's all right. I'm fine.
It's okay. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. She's okay. She's not a danger.
She's why is she in your house?
She came and found me passed out. Okay. I need to explain. Okay. The Totem.
Should you be standing? Are you okay?
Yeah, you should not be standing.
fine.
I can't.
I'm okay.
Like,
I need to
at least
explain.
go over to the couch. At least go over to like the couch or something and sit down.
Oh, okay. I'm fine. I'm fine.
No, come on.
Um,
Please.
I'll stay back if it makes you more comfortable.
What's it? Oh, ow. Oh. Okay. But the totem. Her
Totem?
popping her totem is what freed when I killed her. It's what let the soul back.
So you're
Not a soulless asshole, because, yeah, that summarizes it. Pretty much.
how do you know she isn't just lying?
I cried.
Yeah.
I know that sounds silly, but I know what her crying sounds like. I know what it sounds like when she means it. I've been fooled enough that I've learned from it.
I'm not gonna ask you to, like, trust me or anything, because I get what I wouldn't, but, I'm not gonna hurt him. And I'm really sorry about everything, really.
If Fenris believes you, then okay.
Okay, does that mean I'm not gonna get punched in the face anymore? 'Cause it's just,
Sorry,
No. It was a long time coming. I don't blame you. Besides, we can be even now for that time I accidentally punched you in the stomach and really hurt. That.
yeah, I'm sorry. I thought you, well, okay, you did kind of like fuck up two of
Like
my
2 out of 3 boyfriends,
Yeah. No,
Yeah, fair. I think Violet also like punched you.
Yeah, but I think
That was different.
That was more of a hey, don't tell anyone hit.
Okay.
So
I don't remember. I just heard it. I was sleeping. But anyway. Hi.
Hi.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
No,
Sorry.
hey, I just was worried. I just was worried.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that to you. I shouldn't have.
I was just scared.
I know.
I didn't know where you went. I got a message that just said he's okay, and I didn't know if it was. Honestly, I thought it was her.
No, it was
trying to.
Centros, but not saying anything else apparently, and just the most cryptic sentence that he possibly could have said.
I'll punch him later about that.
Reasonably so.
No, are you?
Can we have a second?
Yeah.
Just like
I'm gonna I'm actually gonna head back home and try to figure out what sort of what I could. By the way, are you in any sort of contact with Linarius?
A little, yeah.
Okay, I don't know, he didn't specify, but before I went over to get Raza. Fable said he was gonna go distract Lenarius. I don't know what that means, but if you have a way of telling him to watch his back, I would strongly recommend it.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna I'll head back through the nether portals, but I'm glad you're okay.
Get home safe.
Yeah, I will.
Hi.
Hi.
You want to come upstairs with all the animals?
Yeah.
Come on. I've acquired quite a group. I left the doors open and everything.
Sorry.
Hi, Hal.
How?
You don't mind?
What?
I don't know. Ari said he just appeared and opened the door, and I don't know how he learned to open doors or walked here in the rain or knew I was even here.
What the hell?
I was asleep.
Why didn't you bring me?
Yeah, that. That's a little bit rude, Hal. Can't believe you didn't bring him.
This is so upsetting.
Oh, what's wrong?
Let me sit there. Hi.
Hi.
Okay. Caspian told me a little bit about what well, Caspian explained what he knew, that Arsana came after him, that you defended. She died. But
She
then
was going for Raza, I think. Caspian just messaged me. She broke his comms. I figured he'd also messaged you, but we thought it was different. She was gonna kill him. So
why?
For Raza. The information I didn't get enough more from. Somehow she knew about things with Raza. It might have been something good to ask her while she was still here. But I think maybe Fable knows about Raza.
Does he know where the base is?
I don't think so. I think she only followed Caspian. But she was able to follow him.
Okay.
Luckily, I mean, she didn't get to tell anyone else before. I talked to her the other day, and she gave me a book to get me off of her back because the alleys are missing, and the only person who knows about it is Fable, and that's stupid of me to have. Anyway, I went to her to try to find them. She didn't care at the time, and she just threw a book at me that vaguely mentioned alleys, and I followed it to an outpost that was entirely empty.
What your assignment? You said that you had fallen coordinates from her.
I did.
Okay. I'm gonna make that sign better for you.
I know. I didn't know it. I didn't know it was the last minute. I was like, I'm just gonna leave the sign. I'm gonna put Hal in the actual house because he was at Starbucks, and I was like, I'm just gonna take this sign. I hope it's okay that I have this other sign.
It's okay. Of course it is. I'm glad you said where you were.
Yeah. After last time, I learned that at least, but it was different. The pillagers that were there before, they tried to unvex. They weren't successful, but they had a machine that was wrong. It was all the wrong parts. The place looked like it'd been taken over. It looked like they'd been compromised or found out for what they were doing. And I found the notes from someone named Jackson, who knew Arsana. Pretty close to her. And it had just all the different ways they tried to test it, and by the end of it, they tried to give one back its totem, and it didn't work. They had to kill it. But I guess it gave me the idea if anything would be where her soul was trapped, it would be the totem, but I didn't really want to test that. Until, you know.
Is that what was wrong? She was missing her soul?
I think so. Now the totem's gone, and that's why I ran. I'm sorry. I know I should have stayed and gotten help and gotten healed, but I was still on the adrenaline, and I thought I killed my sister. I just needed to know if it worked. I need to see her if I at least didn't kill her, even if it didn't work. I found her hysterical from all of the emotions at once. And then I passed out about it from blood loss.
Yeah, your injuries looked really
Violet
bad.
found me when I was trying to just stumble out of the nether because I needed potions, and
You tried to go through the nether when you were injured?
I made it through the nether while I was injured. I didn't make it past the main portal. And he dragged me home and bandaged me up and threw like 50 potions at me.
I'm sure you hated that.
I did. But, and then I've been just sleeping a lot. I don't feel great, so I haven't really left the house. And then how made me check, and then I guess I figured he messaged you. I didn't know it would be just the most cryptic thing ever. But either way, I'm sorry. I really am. And there was no need for me to worry you like that.
I was just scared. I just didn't want to lose you. And I saw how bad it looked.
Mm-hmm.
And I felt really dumb for being able to lose you like that.
I know the feelings.
Can I check your wings? If you want. I don't. I'm voting. You haven't been able to take them off, have you?
No. I would try to look them over and cleaned up the blood, but I haven't made a motive. I haven't even wanted to try to take off
Don't do
that
it.
like this. I don't know. I've had enough wing incidents. I know. No better.
Yeah. I'm glad you didn't try. It would probably made it worse.
But if you want to look at them, I would appreciate it.
Yeah. Here. Turn around.
Okay.
And I'm gonna unwrap them, okay? I'll be gentle. But I'll take a look.
Okay.
Okay. I know. Okay.
Okay.
There, that's the bandages off. And okay, she really got you, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
How bad are we looking?
I think she got all the way down to... She clipped part of the end of the actual wing beneath your feathers. And a lot of these were like big flight feathers, blood feathers. I wonder why you were bleeding.
Yeah, it was a lot.
It looks like you're still molting some.
Yeah, they're kind of all over the place. I'm trying to pick them up.
Okay. Then
I'm gonna do a little.
Here.
It might be better if I could at least stand up off the bed, sitting down.
Okay. You. I think that at least your body is trying to heal them, but it's not good. They probably need to be immobilized. Probably do that.
What do you mean?
Wrapping them up a little bit more securely than just bandages.
Fair.
Kind of setting them in a cast almost so that, well, if I'm right and she got you all the way down to the bone, that's a lot of healing that has to happen. If it's going to treat it like an actual limb, it's different than the elytra injuries I've seen. I've pulled mine off. Icarus, theirs were shattered off. Yours are still attached.
They're all a little bit different.
But
okay. So like a splint, almost like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Put some stiff pieces along with it so that it holds them nice and straight, so that even if you accidentally bump into something or roll over or something, it probably still won't feel very good, but it will not
make them worse.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you can do a splint, and maybe that'll help with them.
It looks like
these everywhere.
Your feathers. It's almost like you're molting some of the feathers that are too damaged to heal.
Yeah, I think so.
You think you could lay down for me?
I'm doing so much of that. I woke up to Hal just kind of right in my face. It was comedic. It was like the just point of view. Hello. And he licked me.
Oh no, not the kitten licks.
It was really small and just like a little tiny tongue.
Okay. Do you think you're ready for me to try and wrap these up?
Yeah, ready as I'll ever be.
Okay. I'm gonna be as gentle as I can, but it does have to be a little tight. I was gonna say it might be worth having Ulysses look, but honestly it might be better to have Jamie.
Maybe.
They might know more about... I know.
It's fine. It's fine. Keep going.
Okay. That was one. One more. I'm sorry. Okay.
Okay.
All right. There you go. There. I'm done.
Okay. Oh, that feels so weird. Okay. That feels so weird, but also not as bad once it's no longer moving.
Here.
Oh, it's
Just
like a lollipop.
Just a little one for the pain.
Yeah. It's like going to the doctor and getting a piece of candy. Except it tastes like medicine.
I mean, I could probably go raid the rest of Poba.
It's okay. I think, I don't know. I think Violet had like an endless amount. The dog was feeling the potion effects.
Oh,
she hasn't stopped sticking her tongue out.
hi.
This is the dog you helped name that just appeared really sadly in the rain.
Hi there.
I'm thinking it might be Jamie's. I'm not sure. I'll have to go ask them. But she's just kind of sat outside, and it felt so sad.
And hello there. I'm sorry you were out in the rain. You really do just keep your tongue out, huh?
No, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a product of the potions or if she's just built blepping. She just numbs. Thank you. It's probably a lot better for healing.
Was that your door?
Hello?
Should I go check?
I don't know. I'm wondering now.
Who rang the door?
There was an end carpet. There was like a carpet.
Oh. I think it was Paige.
Paige. You know, that's so real of her. I can't even say anything. Violet accidentally left an end carpet in here, and then that was what Marisana saw.
An end carpet?
Have you seen him just spawn in the portals?
Oh.
He put one in here, and it just looked like there was a carpet on our floor. And that's what Ari came into and came rushing in, and I was asleep up here. Apparently he just said snitches get stitches, and then like fuck, and then broke the portal and left like he'd forgotten to do it, and like he was gonna get in trouble.
You know, somehow becoming a god has changed him so much, and not at all.
No, not one bit. Not at all, actually. Okay, I was gonna like sit. I guess I'd sit over here. You can sit on the bed because Hal is taking up the whole entire other side.
I'm just really, I guess, relieved. I'm just relieved. Enough things have gone wrong.
Hey, Paige, stop opening the door. I know. It's been a lot.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I added to it.
I understand. And it's not like you really were intentional with not answering. It makes sense that you were basically in and out of it trying to heal something like that.
Still. Even still. I am sorry. We do enough worrying of each other on a normal basis.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't think there's need for me to add to it.
I don't know. I kept looking for you. But no Moon out, no Vikesh to help, no word. I just... My hands haven't stopped shaking. I think I used to be better at dealing with stress.
When you deal with it enough, it's hard.
What do you think, that it makes it easier?
No, I think when you deal with it enough, it gets harder. I can't look over past where Ulysses' little bridges without thinking of the day I pulled you out of the water. Nothing's wrong with that water, and you're here. But the fear, the panic, it's still there. It doesn't go away. It just keeps adding. I don't think after something bad happens, it just fades away. Like it wasn't there. It's still a mark. It's like scars. They're still there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair.
So frankly, I don't think it's like a learned experience where the more stress you go through, you should just be better at coping with the stress. I think actually you just keep adding on to a pile of rocks. And the pile is just going to get heavier because you keep adding more stress things to it. The world is adding so many things all the time.
Yeah. I've been waiting so long for us to get some more answers from Raza, and I couldn't actually be there to help because there was something wrong apparently with her. I think she said it was a voice modulator.
Mm.
So instead of sounding kind of like Arasana, the backup was to sound like Endirian.
Mm.
And I couldn't. I couldn't deal with it.
That's really fair.
I just felt really. I guess I miss having her in my head, which is not something I thought I'd ever really think. But there's that. I think I have a clue at where Icarus and Fable are. But I'm not going over there.
No, you shouldn't.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I don't have any idea how to. I don't know what I'd say at this point.
Yeah. I think that's fair. I'm not sure. You're right. You're right here. You're right here. You're right here. I am. I'm right here. And our legs are tangled together. And I'm holding your hand. Oh no. Oh no, good. There goes tails. Oh, God. Oh, darn. Oh no, they're all tangled together. Oh, I guess I'll stay here. We'll have to just stay here. It's okay. They'll sort themselves out, I'm sure, in a couple business hours, perhaps. But yeah, I'm right here. I'm okay. You're okay.
I don't think I used to be this, touch needy.
I'm pretty sure since I've been back, I've just really followed you like a lost puppy. You don't blame me for that, okay? Because I thought I was going to be a wolf forever and never get to hold you again, so... And then I did really hurt you, so maybe I was a little bit on the cleaning side. And maybe that's okay.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
I know how it feels. I do.
Yeah.
I'm full of experience. All the silly things you get into. Now we just get into them together.
Yeah. Though I'd like it if next time it involves more than just I dib it.
Okay, I really thought that was all that was needed there. I don't know. Fenris with no blood really said, yeah, that'll suffice. He'll get it. He'll know exactly what happened. And then I said, I did it. And then I wrote that in the book for Ari. Like, she wasn't there when I woke up, and I just woke up, stumbled out of there, wrote I did it in the book, and then threw it on the floor and left. And I don't even remember if I wrote anything else in there. I just stumbled through the nether after that. But yeah, next time I'll include a little bit more than I dib it. Maybe I dib it, smiley face. I did it heart.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, a very full of blood Centros still just only sent he's good.
That's really true.
Like,
that, I mean, yeah. He's full of he has all the knowledge he could. He said more. Mm-hmm.
what happens now with Arasana?
Oh,
She's
she
not.
wants to make a lot of apologies, and she's determined to try to get information from Fable to pretend that she's still vexed.
She.
Yeah.
Fuck. I hate that, and we desperately need it.
I know.
And I hate
Trust
that
me,
we need it.
I spent 4 months trying to get her back. And she looked me in the eye the day after and said, yeah, I'm gonna go lie to the god of creation. Liar of all liars. Yeah, it's a terrifying thing, even though it could be really useful for us. I guess, that's a trade-off with these things, right? Usefulness. Over.
I hate that word.
I do too. It's a shitty word.
I hate how much control it feels like it still has over me. Just a word, just being useful equals being worth anything. Being worth loving or caring for, protecting. And I guess I've been remembering more and more about growing up. X and I remembered a lot, and Fable did a lot. I guess I can see parts of why I act the way I do now make maybe a bit more sense. Even if I couldn't remember the source, I could remember the feeling. The fear of ever calling him Dad was well earned. Sorry, maybe I already told you this. I don't...
No. Oh, no. Well, you mentioned I can eat food now. While we were messaging.
Axe did this whole time with Leviathan and Len did something and they both helped, and Leviathan told Axe about a cave that smelled like the two of us, Axe and I, and we went and we remembered that we met each other back when we were little. We were friends. He was my first kiss.
Oh, it's adorable.
And when I tried to tell Fable, I called him Dad. And he hit me when I did. So I didn't tell him. And it wasn't until later that Icarus found out by reading one of my notebooks. And then he edited it out of my memories. Not everything, just enough to make me unable to remember the way back. Convinced me that Percy, the name X introduced himself to me as, was an imaginary friend.
I'm so sorry, Rae.
I left him there. I left them there until I found them again last reset.
I'm glad you found them again.
I guess this is what you feel like with the scar on my face. I don't understand how Axe, after remembering that, could be happy to see me.
Yeah. You can't help but every time you're reminded of it, feel guilt. Even if it technically wasn't your fault, you still did it. And they don't hold it against you. But you feel like someone should. Someone really should.
Yeah. They were...
Mm-hmm. I know how that
so
feels
many
too.
marks on the wall. So many marks on the wall. I
don't know how to grapple with that. I just know how it feels to understand. Ari couldn't possibly understand that I would forgive them or not hate them for what she did to me. But I was happy to have her back, and I would do it again.
Now that sounds familiar.
I know. I figure that's how you felt.
Yeah.
Even though I look at this scar and I think of I think of how much pain I've caused you. And how guilty I am. And how I wish it could be different. Even at the expense of myself. I do understand.
Give me your hand.
Here.
Hold it up to my face. You can think. You can touch the scar, and it doesn't hurt. It doesn't have bad memories for me. Even if that night was bad. It still means I have you.
And you have me. I have you too. Axe has you. You have Axe. Maybe you don't have a specific scar to feel. But when I touch your scar, I can feel the warmth of your cheeks. You.
surprised my cheeks feel warm with how warm you are.
Well, it's blood loss, you know. I'm actually like room temperature these days.
How dare.
I know.
You're supposed to be a furnace.
I know we have to like get under the blankets now. I think that's why the dogs are in here. They're like, oh no, he's gonna freeze. He's room temperature. He's normal temperature. He's gonna freeze. What are we gonna do?
How dare.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's just your clothes. Ever think of that? Wear a pretty
Yeah.
shiny sheer top with most of your chest out.
Yeah.
And
Oh, would you prefer me to cover up?
no, absolutely not.
Okay,
I'm just
glad we're on
saying
the
it's a
same
lot
page.
less clothing being worn than covered in armor and
I
a
think
cape.
I was
and
shirtless for the cathedral.
it was great.
Oh yeah. I feel like the further my outfits go, I've just lost more and more clothing because I used to have the full cape and then I kind of lost most of the cape and now I'm just kind of in a sheer shirt. Yeah, I've just gotten less clothes.
I don't know. I'm biased.
Yeah, I'm not hearing any complaints. I'm looking around, looking for those complaints coming in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do another
Good.
one. Do that again.
Feels just a lot of tension that kind of sits and I don't realize it until I take a breath and realize how heavy it feels.
I can see how heavy it is. And how you hold your shoulders. How you hold your head. How your hands shake. Even your tail. I can see the stress.
Yeah, I think I got my eye bags back. Well, they didn't exactly leave, but they got darker again.
They didn't go anywhere, but they did get darker. I think we're both a little worse for wear.
Yeah. But maybe one day we won't have to be that.
I think of that day and it makes everything just a little bit lighter.
Yeah.
The day where you have eye bags because you just decided to stay up all night researching the realms like you normally do. Or because these little guys decided to cause problems. Or you found a cool book.
I was crying all night from the cat.
Yeah. And we have normal days. I yearn for boring days.
I want a day where you have to rest tired and sore wings because you were out flying all day, all over.
I hope I get that day.
I mean, you have the most knowledgeable person on Elytra. Right. Maybe. I think so.
You can't take it back. You can't take it back immediately.
Well,
Can't
then
hold back
it sounded stuck up. I didn't.
I think you can just sound stuck up sometimes. You ever considered? I mean, you could have just kept it.
Yeah.
Okay. Clamber on to me as a means of distraction. Yeah, of course. It'll work every time, but you don't gotta keep doing it.
Look, we're gonna get a future. I promise.
It's not just you that promises that. Here. Hands again. We will have a future because we promise. Both of us. All of us. Not just you. Not just me, not just anyone. We'll have one. Because we will all work to make it happen.
Yeah.
We'll all fight for it.
That's what I want. More than anything is just to grow old with you. X with Caspian. Get to be with you.
Mm-hmm. It sounds perfect to me. And we'll get there. One day we'll get there. One day we'll be able to look back and see how far we've come. Still got a bit of a journey, I think. But one day. And when that day comes, you'll have me.
Yeah.
I'm not going anywhere.
Good. No.
I think we've determined how stubborn I am. I'm, in fact, very hard to kill, apparently. I've defied it several times. The god of creation tried to get rid of me, and I just kind of walked it off. So, you know... Yeah, maybe that's why I'm cocky back now. And I'm very stubbornly going to stick with you.
No. I know you've been sleeping a bunch. Have you
So
eaten
much.
anything?
You know, that's what our son was downstairs trying to do, because all I had was
Oh.
blackberries.
Okay,
and then,
you know what?
And then violence ensued. Which, okay. Hey, no, I didn't see the punch. But I don't condone the violence, of course not. No, of course, I'm a innocent person who would never condone, but you did look hot defending me. I just want to point that out in case you were wondering. You know, I'm not condoning violence. I would never. I'm a patron of decorum. I've never threatened to bite your brother or anything like that. But you know, just want to point that out.
Would you like me to go get you some actual food?
Yeah, I mean, we can make some soup.
I can go downstairs and I'll be right back.
Mm,
Be right back, I promise. I'll be real quick.
okay.
I gotta go.
God damn it, Paige.
I love you.
Love you.
I'm gonna go get the soup I interrupted you from getting.
Okay.
Okay?
Mm.
I'll be right back. Let's see if they have ingredients for soup. There's some red mushrooms. You know, maybe tea. Maybe not that. Okay, well, soup is a lie. We'll get something else. But you know, one day I want them one day we're gonna be able to be okay. One day we're gonna be able to we're gonna grow old. I'm gonna ask them to marry me. All 3 of them. I swear. I want nothing more than that. I want that. Oh man, he looks at the sunset. As long as it's with them. That'd be okay with me. Kids and grandkids. I don't know. We'd have to talk about it. But maybe instead of a crying cat, these eye bags can be because of a crying baby. Maybe that'd be nice. Come on.
Well, stop. Like, ugh. Ugh. Keep being groomed. I was just trying to hang out. I lay down.
You don't actually have soup or the ingredients for it. I brought you an assortment of options instead.
Okay. Hand them over.
So we got some tea.
Oh,
We
I
got
love tea.
some chicken.
Okay.
We got some bread, some
Okay.
eggs, some hash
Oh.
browns.
Wow.
I
Wow.
brought
Wow.
food for
We
the
still have hash
dogs.
Okay, wonderful. Oh, wow.
Oop, there you go.
I like just the drumstick. Just.
I brought myself a cookie.
Oh. Of course.
There was only one left of the
Oh,
sweet
that's
berry
upsetting.
variety, so it's mine.
See, you know what? You're allowed, I think. I won't say no to some bread and tea. And
Good.
all the drumsticks and things. I can't eat all of the stuff, but thank you.
Of course.
I love the assortment. It's like a charcuterie board.
Charcuterie of chicken and bread and hash browns.
Yeah, a little bit of tea, of course.
So fancy.
Of course. Only the best here. We're basically the 1%.
I think I just, I'm 1% adjacent. Slide in there.
I think it counts.
My trophy husband. I don't know. It's
What a
either that, or
trophy you
I say the what, sugar baby.
You know what? Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, you're quite the trophy to me, so I'll take them. For being entirely honest, I also just kind of mooched by association off of Centros because I may have built the house, but he did the netherite mining, so the diamonds and netherite's all him. I by proxy. You know, if we just go down the chain of this little constellation we've got going on here, we're all the 1%. I just have the title to the house.
I'm just gonna mooch off of you and Caspian.
There you go.
No, come on. You wanna try and rest more?
Yeah. I'm very sleepy these days.
You have a lot of healing to do. Makes sense. You gotta
I think
keep
I'll
you
do it
full
better
of
if I
foods.
wasn't alone, you know. So like he's staying, I think.
I don't know. You sure have an entire pack with you?
No, okay, I didn't bring them here. Okay, and I didn't even let them in the room. Frankly, still confused how they got in. Still confused how you got in. And all the way across the fields of the... did you...
Little scooch.
I'm about to say you can't scoot Hal. He's simply not.
Yeah,
gonna
this
do
is why I'll sit instead of lay down.
There you go. It's the only way. We can only have half the bed.
Okay.
I love you.
I love you too. Why don't I work on, no, braiding your hair while you get some rest?
Like that a lot.
Good. And you get comfy.
No, I'm gonna go down. I'm just gonna do one of these. Aha. Hello.
Hi. I'll have your head in my lap. And play with your hair.
Night, Starlight.
Good night, my song.